All right, folks, welcome to another Fireside Friday here on Northern State campus, beautiful Aberdeen, South Dakota. We just had a really big announcement yesterday. We had our recruiting class that we announced. We had 7 kids sign with us so far, so it's pretty exciting to start bringing that group in. It's actually a really big group for early signing period, so we might even still have a couple others that we might add, but we really feel that as a coaching staff that's a big step to springboard us into the next recruiting period here for the spring, and our goal is still bring in 15, 16 guys and get our roster up to 30. So this is a big step. We're really excited about the class. We got a lot of local kids and a real good talented kid from California. So locally we were able to keep Josh Moore from Aberdeen Central. It's going to be a 133 pounder for us, a couple times state placer. Just a great kid. He's worked with Coach Nolan and I in our camp system, club system. He's also, I also coached him the last couple years in high school, and just a really great kid, and we're excited to have him. So that was pretty cool to keep him in town. And then we also have Caden Doris from Madison, South Dakota, a kid that was coached by one of our former alumni, Philip Downs, and I know Coach Nolan worked with him quite a bit this summer. Getting him ready for Fargo and stuff like that, and really just a good kid, likes Matt Rat.
Yeah, just he'll wrestle anywhere against anybody, and I love that. He's down to go anytime.
Yeah, and we really feel he's kind of a late bloomer, kind of started wrestling late, so I think he's improving every year, and hope to see some good things from him this year. In the state of South Dakota wrestling, some good competition. Then we got some guys from up north. We went across the border, and we were able to kind of just go up Highway 281. We started with Paxton Muse from Jamestown. It's going to be a 165 pounder for us. 4-time state place winner, state runner-up last year. Good kid, really good student as well. And really all the kids are really good students. I think that almost all of them are Wolfpack scholarship students, and so we're really excited about that. We're not just bringing in athletes, we're bringing in student athletes. So we got Paxton, and then just a little bit farther north, we got 3 kids from Carrington, North Dakota. They were team state champs last year.
Set the record for points.
Yep, their team broke the points record, and really, Coach Nolan and I, when we were bringing these guys in, we're trying to sell a vision of building this team into a team program, and start looking towards team titles and team trophies, and that's what we really want to get to, and the individual success will come. But so that's one of the things we really liked about those guys, is that they've been successful as a team. We'll start off with Walker Carr, who'll probably be 149, 157. Had a really good year last year, won the Rumble on the Red tournament, really tough tournament up in Fargo. He's a couple-time state champ. I believe he's been in the finals 3 times, and looking forward to a good season out of him. Billy Holton, who's going to be a 57-pounder, state champ last year, and multiple-time place winner, won the Bismarck Rotary, which is a pretty tough tournament in North Dakota. And then also to round that group out, we had Riley Lura. He'll be 187 or 184, 197 pounder. Was a state champ last year. Got 3rd at the Rumble. Just a tough kid that add to our depth in the upper weights, and look to see some good things out here in the future. And then went down to Coach Nolan's country, down to California.
Yeah, right in my neck of the woods from Susanville, California. We got Kenny Jones. We're excited about him. I've known Kenny since he was just a little guy coming to club practices, so it's pretty cool to get him out here and be able to coach him. And he's a California state place winner. He's won the section up there in the north 2 times. He'll probably win it again this year. He's just he's got high goals, and he really fits the culture out here, and he really fits the dynamic of living in Aberdeen, and doing things that will keep you motivated. So we're real excited about him.
For those of you guys who don't know, California is a 1-class system, so we got probably over 700 schools, something like that, something crazy. So to come out of there with being a state placer is really a pretty big deal. So we're excited to have Kenny, probably 133 pounder for us next year. So yeah, it was a good day yesterday. If you guys want like a full release of those commitments, just go to nsuwolves.com and check out our webpage for wrestling. You can see all those things. They're also on our Facebook or Twitter, so check that stuff out. And I guess the other news is we got had a pretty good weekend last weekend. Why don't you tell me a bit about that, Coach Nolan?
Yeah, so we were up at the Marauder Duels. It's a new thing that Coach Aho up there is doing at Mary. It was good. They brought in some good teams to come in, just duel it out, and we wrestled. It started off with Great Falls. Our guys, we started a little slow, a little shaky, trying to kind of find our legs under us. It was a frustrating duel, but I think the guys still battled, and we learned a lot from it. And I think that's kind of what we can take from that match. And then wrestled Ridgewater Community College after that, and the guys started to figure it out, and they started wrestling hard and kind of controlling the pace and scoring in all positions. I thought that we started to understand, so it was nice to see them to adjust and make an adaptation. They could have just folded over and let the whole day get away from us, but they answered the call. Then we ended up we wrestled University of Mary in a non-conference duel, but this is a good chance for us to kind of see where we are with them and just kind of see who we are as a team. And our guys rallied together. I mean, it was from first whistle to the last whistle. I think there was a lot of yelling for each other and pulling for each other, and I think every single match besides Joe bumped up to wrestle heavyweight for 2 duels. Just a compliment to him, how much of a team guy he is, and how he's willing to go the extra mile and do what some people don't want to. But I think every match was decided by bonus points, so we were out there getting falls, and it's something that we've actually been preaching a lot this year, is just getting out there and being tough on top and not letting that guy slide off his back or out of bounds or anything like that. So it was a good weekend to kind of see where we're at, I think.
Yeah, I thought they overcame a lot of adversity. We were banged up, so we had some of our starters out. We had to move guys around. So going up there, we knew it was going to be a little bit of a battle. We were going to kind of test to see how we could overcome that. And we had some guys step up big. I know David Murphy went 3-0. He had a big pin in the Mary duel. He was losing and came out and was able to pin the guy late in the match. Tyler Stenberg went 3-0. Joe Gomez went 3-0. I know some other guys. I think Carson Henry stepped out for the first time, went 2-1. I think Navarro went 2-1.
Yeah, Navarro, Grant both went 2-1.
Yep, 2-1. So overall, I thought it was pretty good. Carson, was good to see him get out there and get some pins. And
he's going to be exciting.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a fan favorite. I think he does some pretty crazy stuff, and he's not afraid to go big. So
it was fun to see him. I think Grant kind of had a couple breakthrough match against Mary. Hopefully we keep that momentum. Anthony, I thought he had a really good match against Mary as well. And hats off too to Blake Perryman. Comes off, just finished up with cross country, practices 2 days of wrestling. Weighs in at 157 and bumps up to 65 and wrestles for us. So, he had a little bit of a tough day, got banged up with the ankle, but, he could have canned it the last match, but he went out there, stepped on the mat for us. He lost, but he saved us some team points, so hats off to that guy. If we had a tough man of the week award, I'd probably give it to that guy.
Definitely.
But this week, the wrestler of the week was Joe Gomez. And then we also started something every Monday. We're going to do a move of the week. We'll put it out on our Twitter page. We had
Carson and David.
Yeah.
Carson's little high flyer action, and David's
with cow catcher or whatever you want to call it. So what they do? They tied. Didn't they
tied 24 retweets to 24 favorites. So it was a pretty good little battle there.
Yeah. But check out Monday for the move of the week. We'll hope to have some good ones here tomorrow. We travel to Dakota Wesleyan, take on a lot of teams in just an open tournament. So, if you're down in the Mitchell area, stop by their campus, 9 o'clock start time, and I'd love to see some LSU fans out there. Other than that, I think that's it.
There you go.
Yeah. Have a good weekend. Go Wolves.